The story of Barbaric. At the end of the 18th day, the Pandavas returned to their camp. Krishna did not get down from the chariot. As per tradition, the charioteer has to get down first and then the rider. Arjuna waited for some time for Krishna to get down. Then, when he saw that Krishna was not interested in alighting from the chariot, he got down. Then Krishna also got down from the chariot. As soon as he stepped down, the chariot burst into flames. Krishna smiled and informed Arjuna that the chariot was destroyed long ago by Drona, and Arjuna realized that it was Krishna's presence which kept the chariot going. It is clear that without Krishna by their side, the Pandavas would never win. During the victory celebration in the Pandava camp, a dispute arose among the soldiers that between Arjuna and Bhima who is the greatest warrior. Krishna smiled and said that let's ask Barbaric, the talking head. Barbaric was the son of Ahilavati, a Naga princess, and some believed that he was Bhima's son, and others believed that he was Ghatotkacha's son. Before the war, Barbaric came to Kurukshetra with just 3 arrows and said that with one arrow he can kill the Pandavas, another arrow he can kill the Kauravas, and with the third arrow he can kill Krishna. To test his skill, Krishna asks him to insert his arrow through all the leaves of a banyan tree. Barbaric's arrow pierced all the leaves on the tree and stopped over the feet of Krishna as he has placed it on a fallen leaf. Then Krishna asks Barbaric that on which side he wants to fight, and he said that he wants to fight on the losing side. Krishna understood that in this way the war would never come to an end. To avoid this situation, he asks Barbaric that he feels helpless against a certain warrior. Barbaric gives his word that he will destroy him. Then Krishna shows Barbaric his reflection and asks him the head of the warrior in the reflection. As promised, Barbaric cuts his head from his body and gives it to Krishna and shows his regret that he will die without witnessing the war of Kurukshetra. Then Krishna breathed life into the head of Barbaric and said that he can hear all and see all but cannot participate. Krishna placed the head of Barbaric on top of a hill so that he can see what all is going in the war. Now the soldiers went to the top of the hill to Barbaric, the talking head, and asked who was the greatest warrior between Arjuna and Bhima. And Barbaric replied that he did not see Arjuna or Bhima or any other warrior. He just saw Krishna's Sudarshana Chakra, which kept coming and cutting the head of unrighteous kings, and the blood was consumed by earth in the form of Kali. Everybody asked for an explanation, and Barbaric said that Vishnu took the form of Prithu, and as a king he treated earth as a cowherd treats a cow, and earth took the form of Gauri, the mother who nourishes life on earth. To ensure balance between human and nature, dharma was created based on discipline, generosity, and sacrifice. Kings were appointed to maintain dharma. In due course, the kings forgot their primary duty and used their power to plunder the earth. Vishnu was furious and wanted to teach the kings of earth a lesson. So, Vishnu descended on earth as Parshurama, Rama, and Krishna to kill all those who followed adharma. So, this war is not about Pandavas and Kauravas, it is about man's relationship with earth. Barbaric saw the war with a view that was much wider than the battlefield. The Pandavas realized that war or victory was the product of destiny. The Pandavas won because God wanted them to.